Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have accumulated like a bucket full plus some of empties over the past couple of months. Haven't filmed empties video for a while. So I wanted to get rid of all this garbage and just share with you guys the things that I finished up over the past probably 2 months. I've got quite a bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, all that kind of stuff. So let's get on into it. First thing that I finished is another box of these Equate Cleansing and Makeup Removing Towelettes. I have gone through probably 10 of these altogether. I don't always remember to save them. Sometimes I go through a couple packs and I'll toss one and just keep one to show you guys. But these are right around $5 or $6 at Walmart, and you get 60 of them. I don't use these on my face very often because I do find that makeup removing wipes in general just kind of dry out my skin. I'd rather use like a cleansing oil or a balm, but these are excellent value if you make videos and you just want something to wipe off swatches on your hands, or if your skin is not sensitive to makeup wipes. These are just great bang for your buck. So I have already purchased more of them. I have like a little stockpile here. And next up, I finished these Mimi Som organic cotton pads. I really like these. These came in a Mimi box months and months ago, and I used these with the next product that I'm going to show you guys just to take off my eye makeup at night. I like them. They weren't as soft as the Shiseido cotton pads, but they definitely didn't irritate my skin, and yeah, I enjoyed them. Next up, I finished a bottle of the Bioderma Hydra Bio H2O cleansing water. I love this stuff. I have not yet repurchased it, but I'm really missing it, so I'm going to purchase it again really soon. This is supposed to just cleanse, remove makeup, and moisturize your skin. I have the blue bottle, which is the Hydra Bio formula, and this is formulated for sensitive to dry skin, so that's why I picked it up. They also have a red bottle, which I think is formulated for normal skin. I just put a little bit of this on a cotton pad and I just kind of hold it over my eyes for a while and kind of rub them around gently, and then it just loosens up mascara, eyeliner, even waterproof mascara. This stuff is amazing if you can get your hands on it. I definitely recommend purchasing it. I know it's readily available in Canada. I do believe that Beautylish also just recently started carrying Bioderma, so definitely recommend this. It is amazing. Next up, I finished the Kiss My Face Potent and Pure Clean for a Day Creamy Face Cleanser. I love this stuff. I have since repurchased it. I found this in the health food section of my grocery store. I know that Vitacost carries Kiss My Face, so if I can find a link, I'll put it below for you guys. But I love it. It's great if you've got drier skin because it's really just like a creamy lotion, and you just rub it all over your face and it cleanses, but it also just nourishes and puts some moisture back into your skin. Doesn't dry out my skin, which is big because a lot of cleansers do. So like I said, I've repurchased it and I see me using this for quite a while. Okay, so while we're talking about cleansing and moisturizing, I finished the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. I have talked about this several times on my channel. I absolutely love this product. It smells like a spa. It's just it's like a balm, and what I do is I just take a little bit on my finger and I rub it all over my face. I don't use it on my eyes anymore. I used to, but I find that it kind of seeps in there and then my vision gets blurry and that freaks me out. So I like to use the Bioderma on my eyes, or I also have a cleansing oil that I like to use on my eyes. This is really just like a luxurious product. It cleanses, it just melts all your makeup off of your face, it cleanses your skin, and it just provides this excellent boost of moisture. So if you've got dry skin, I highly recommend it. My only complaint about this is the price, particularly if you're in Canada. I think it's around $68 for this jar, which did last me like a good 7 months because I used it very sparingly. However, I'm in Canada and I always get dinged with a customs charge. So it's like an additional 20 bucks at least when I order this. Plus the Canadian dollar is just really bad right now. So this is a pricey item, but like I said, I did reorder it because it was really good. But just be aware, if you're in Canada, I have been dinged with the customs charge 2 times. Okay, also from Colleen Rothschild, I finished up her face oil number 9. This is just a face oil. It was amazing. I loved it. It was really expensive. I think it was like $95. I bought this over a year ago. I bought it at the not this year's Black Friday, but the year before's Black Friday sale. That's when I bought the first tub of this as well, and I think she did 25% off. I kind of splurged. I really do love her items. If I didn't have to pay the difference with the Canadian dollar and the customs charge, I would still repurchase these. They're just too expensive for where I live. But amazing, amazing face oil. Definitely kept my skin hydrated and just looking fresh. Okay, I've got a Freeman's Diamond Mineral Rinse Mask that I used, and I'm laughing because I used this one time. I used the whole thing, and then I read on the back that it's supposed to be good for 2 to 4 applications. So I don't know. My friend Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom sent this to me. She said I would love it, and I really did. I put it on my face, and it kind of felt a little tingly. When I washed it off though, my face just my face did not smell. My face just felt so smooth, and the next day it just looked, you know, a little extra glowy and clean and fresh. So I really like this. She actually sent me a few of these, so I've got some in my bathroom cupboard that I'm going to be using. I love them, highly recommend. And Freeman's a really affordable brand. I think you can get these at Walmart for like $2 or $3 each. Definitely worth checking. Okay, I finished this little mini pure argan milk from Josie Maran. I got a 500-point perk from Sephora. It was all Josie Maran products, really great set. And I had been interested in this because anything with the word milk in it sounds delightful for my face. Like I feel like that's really just going to quench my skin. I gotta be honest, I didn't think this was that great. It's just like a regular lotion, and I also hated this little dropper because I really found it hard to get the product out, so I ended up just like turning this upside down and shaking it without the lid. I mean, it was okay. I used it in conjunction with the argan oil, and it was nice, but I'm not gonna run out and buy the full size. It didn't, you know, knock my socks off. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you may have seen me snap about my experience with this, which honestly wasn't that great. This is the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment Mask, and this was a 100-point perk from Sephora. It's just a one-time use. It was pretty small. I put it all over my face, and it literally like burned my skin. The tops of my cheekbones were red, and it really just dried out my skin. It took several days to kind of just get my skin back to normal. That being said, like I have said a million times in this video, I have dry skin and seems to be sensitive to certain masks and cleansers, so this just wasn't for me. The Glam Glow Thirsty Mud is one of my favorite face products, so I'm not bashing the brand by any means, but this one just really didn't agree with my skin. So if you've got drier skin or sensitive skin, I'd be careful with this. Okay, I finished up this Paula's Choice Mini Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. Oh my gosh, you guys. This was another gift from my friend Melanie. She's Mr. Kong's mom here on YouTube. I know I talk about her a lot, but I'll link her below. We're just really good friends, and we're always sending each other like little packages back and forth. And so she had sent me some of her favorite Paula's Choice products, and I was really nervous to use this because retinol can definitely dry out your skin, but she said just try it with like a really good oil or moisturizer, and I have, and it really does help just to firm up your skin. It just looks a little more youthful, so I really like this. And since then, because I loved it so much, she's actually sent me the full size, so I love this. It has become a staple in my skincare, and I do have a skincare video coming up, probably, if not this week, early next week. Okay, moving along to some makeup. I finally, you guys, finished up the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother Primer. This was really great. I liked it. It actually did blur my pores. I'll link a video that I did like well over a year ago on this. I think it was a luster bust. I really liked this. It just found that it did minimize my pores, and it just made a great base for my foundation. So really did like it. Okay, I do have two mascaras. The first one is from CoverGirl, and this has become my holy grail. I talked about this in my top 15 of 2015 video. It is the Super Sizer Mascara. If you haven't tried this, do yourself a favor and pick it up. It's pretty affordable, and it's got a really nice kind of smaller brush that's really good to get on the lower lash line, but also into the inner corners. This actually gives me like some length, some volume. My lashes suck the big one. Like they are just short and thin, and they're not great at all. And this just really makes them look like they're there. So I will definitely be repurchasing this. I'm missing it a lot right now actually, because this one is definitely run its course, but I really And then the other mascara that I finished up is from Maybelline, and it's the Colossal Chaotic Lash. I really didn't like this one. So it's supposed to give you that like clumpy mascara look, but really my biggest complaint with this was that it just crumbled. Like it flaked on me, it didn't stay put, and it just didn't do a lot for me. I need a little more separation. I thought maybe this would make my lashes look more voluminous, but for me it just didn't do the trick. And then the last thing that I finished up is this little mini sparkling soda shine mist from Drybar. I did since purchase the full size. I love this. I just give it a little spritz on my hair, and it helps to tame frizzies and give just a little bit of shine without making your hair look greasy. I freaking love it. Alright guys, so that is it for my current empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I would love to hear what products you are loving lately. If there's anything here that you have tried, what are your thoughts on it? Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.